All right, I want to say shalom. I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, the honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, who rule well. In salutation, Aki, I'm pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm Brother Gabar Karash. I'm going to another lesson. Abaratazah, be edifying, all right? And, man, we look, we're living in some exciting times where we're starting to see prophecy basically come true, man, become the past. It's no secret as now, everybody knows that Iran basically shot down a U.S. drone, all right? Then before then, it was shots, or torpedo shot at a U.S. Ship who they believe Iran was behind the attack, even though Iran stands that they had nothing to do with it and know nothing about it. Whether it was a false flag or whether it's it was actually them, it's just showing you how close we are to the end of this thing, man. Where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is actually at the door, man. He's ready to come back and deliver us, man. So this is the time to be getting right. Like I always say, man, constantly work on getting your spirit right, man. Whether you gotta whatever you gotta do, but prophecy is coming to pass, man. We're seeing all these things come to pass, and we know Iran. I believe it's Israel and Syria was shooting missiles back and forth for Israel. I believe it was Israel and Iran that was shooting missiles back and forth too. But we do know them as Israel's going to be the least of the flock that draw Babylon out, as the scriptures say, man, because Babylon, America's basically going to come to the defense of Israel, and we know with Iran, the scriptures say that Russia will be a guard to these smaller nations, man. So it's no surprising that all these things are going to take place, because it's just going to lead up to the ultimate, the heavyweight fight. It's just like if you had a fight, all right, then you got other people on the card, that's going to basically fight before you get that main event fight, man, that everybody came to see. And that's basically what's going on right now, man. You have, people paying attention to the smaller nations basically fighting right now. You have China slapping tariffs on the U.S., U.S. slapping tariffs on China, man, so forth and so on, man. You have Russia giving these Iran and their other allies like South Korea, man, nuclear capability. Whatever it may be, man. All these things is just boiling up to World War III is going to lead to these other nations being in the Middle East, an area where basically World War III is going to take place, and you have Hashem Yahweh Shah is going to come back, man, and destroy these other nations, man, deliver the nation of Israel, only the elect and the 1/3. So let's just go. Let's start off with Habakkuk, the second chapter, man. All right. It started at 1. It says, I will stand on my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right, so we're basically, because that's our job. We're basically watchmen. We're watching for the prophecies to come to pass, and we're basically warning our people of the things that's coming to pass. Though it may seem like people may not be hearing us. It may seem a little repetitive, like we're saying the same thing over and over, because we basically are saying the same thing over and over, man. We basically warning our people of the Most High's wrath, to come to pass. The plagues is going to hit Babylon, the different pestilence, all these things, man. The nuclear missiles is part of the plagues that's going to hit Babylon. This is going to destroy this place with that destroying wind, all right, that it talks about in Revelations, the 7th chapter, man, which says the 4 angels that held the 4 winds, all right. So this is a part of the plagues that's actually going to hit Babylon. And we're warning you people, because we know people, the average person right now don't know what's going on in the news right now, man. They don't know what's going on in the world. I'll put it to you that way. They don't know that all this tension is building up in the world right now, and people are going to be caught completely off guard, man. Mainly you Israelites, man. You two-thirds of the nation of Israel. You're going to be caught completely off guard, but it was meant for you to be caught off guard because it's truth. The scriptures say the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded. All right. So let's finish reading in verse 2. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it." Man, so we have completely made this vision plain through the elders and apostles and the great men that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set up to make this vision plain upon tables, man, to the people, to the point where you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you that run across the Israel a camp that basically has a 12 chart sign that's accurate, you basically is made plain. You know what tribe you come from. You know that you're the Lord's chosen people. You know that America is Babylon and this is our last captivity. And we need to repent and get right so we can be saved up out of this thing, man. We basically made it plain for you people. You know, the elders and apostles made it plain for us to come into this truth because you have great men that the Lord has deal with, that he's revealed this knowledge to, all right, that he's showed certain mysteries in the scriptures, man. Certain things, you know, was revealed to certain men. So what? So it can be made plain to us, you know, to the point. That's why the scriptures say the spirit try the spirit by the spirits, man. You know, and the spirit bear witness with our spirit because this thing has been made plain to us. You know, we hear the good news that we're the Most High's chosen people. All right. But we have a job to do. So we with the spirit bear witness with our spirit, you know, and we come into this truth because we have been persuaded, man, through the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua by knowing the wrath is coming, you know. That's because the scriptures say we through the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua we persuade men, all right? And we was persuaded by the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but the elders and apostles broke down the things in the scriptures for us, made it plain to where we understand it. We get it. You know, we don't wrestle with the scriptures, you know. Verse 3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie," man. So this thing is starting to speak. We're starting to see all these things come to pass. You're seeing we're on a brink of World War III, you know. It is World War III, man. They just basically in a stages where they basically talking shit. They pop shotting each other. You know, they're shooting down a drone here, shooting some missiles or torpedoes there. You know, they just basically talking they shit, man, and you know flexing right now. But look, this soon is this gonna be like when a fighter basically building up a fight, man. You know, when you have a big fight that's about to take place, say for instance like Deontay Wilder and what's the other guy, Tyson Fury. Okay, so it's basically like them. That fight is gonna be a big fight, so they basically got to build it up. You know, they gonna have a few months where they basically talking shit about each other. You know, I heard Tyson Fury tell Deontay Wilder. Basically, he can blow his rod. Basically, man. Basically, told him to suck his dick, man. You know, for lack of better words. You know, this shit. Like, he's basically talking shit, man, to build up for that big fight. You know, Deontay Wilder talking shit on Tyson Fury, and that's the same way with the scriptures, man. With these prophecies, you know, you have all these different things going on. They just basically talking shit to build up for that big fight that's going to take place in the Middle Eastern area, man. All right. And it says, in the end, it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. So this thing is going to come. It's going to for surely happen. So even though it may tarry, you have certain people bugging out, falling out the truth, coming against the elders and apostles. coming against the men of the Lord that Yahweh Shem set up to do the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah set up to do the work. It's just because people are sick of waiting, man. They getting impatient. The scriptures speak about woe to you that have lost patience, man. To you niggas that go back into the fall out the truth, you go back into the world, you lose patience, man. Because why? This thing ain't moving fast enough for you, man. You got to understand, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is moving on a whole different frequency as us, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah, I believe it's 55 and 11. Let's see, is it Yep, this is Isaiah 55 and 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your way. Neither are your ways my ways," said the Lord Yahweh. Right. So the Most High, look, He's moving on His own time. Don't we in the flesh? The Most High is a spirit. We're in the flesh, so we have to understand that a day to the Most High is 1,000 years, man. A day, a 24-hour day to us, to the Most High, man, is like not even a damn second. So look, we're not. This is not for you people who lose patience, man. Just have no faith, man. And this thing that show you this thing is all spiritual, man. We have to trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, even if you don't fully understand something. You know it to be true because you see the prophecies come to pass, man. So you just have faith and you keep rocking out, man. No matter if we out here on the corners prophesying for 1,000 more years. I mean, Lord willing, we not out here. We get delivered in this lifetime, And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we believe this place only has maybe, I'm not going to even, put a time on it. We're going to be delivered soon. I'll put it to you like that, man. Because all the prophecies are basically here. You got the Mark of the Beast. Brother's been doing excellent shows on that all week. And basically I'm going to have to get my hands dirty and do a Mark of the Beast show, either this evening or tomorrow, Lord's will. All right, because all these prophecies are coming to pass, man. The elites want to chip this society up, man. Basically, they want everybody to have an RFID chip in them so they can basically control everything, and they can control your thoughts. They already know that they can transfer thoughts with the RFID chip, and they basically can control you people once they do that to you, man. Because what Esau wants, he's the perfect devil. He wants to be the Most High, all right? This devil has to be taken out of place, man. He wants to be like the Most High. That's why all these prophecies had to come to pass, because that's why Esau has a space force. He's so proud. He think he's actually going to fight against Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, but he's actually he's going to be destroyed, man. It's basically, matter of fact, let's go to Revelation and get that, man. Let's see. Yep. Let's start at verse. Let's start at verse 12. It says, "In the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings." All right. With some 10 horns going into the NATO and EU. All right. It says, "which have received no kingdom as of yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast." All right. And it says, "these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb." And that Lamb is talking about Yahweh Shah. It says, because he was that ultimate sacrifice, man, who died for the nation to bring us back to Yahweh. All right. So we have grace to, get it right and try to come back to Yahweh. All right. And it says, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called chosen and faithful, all right? So the Lord is the King of kings, man. He's the Lord of lords, man. He's going to come back with that host. That's why the scriptures speak about him, the Lord of hosts, man. He's going to come back with all those chariots, the angels. And it's basically that war in heaven is basically going to be when Yahweh Shah comes back, man, during World War III, where you got all these different nations fighting each other, but they're going to stop to try to fight our Lord, man. That's why Esau has a third branch of the military or whatever, Space Force. That's why all these things exist, because they basically, it's smoke and mirrors for you people, man. That's why Esau, this devil Donald Trump gonna say, well, he personally don't believe in chariots. Well, what you got a Space Force for, man? You just don't want the people to know what's going on, because you like, man, if I feed into that and say I believe in so-called UFOs, all right, which are really the vehicles of the Most High, or chariots, all right. If you feed into that, into the media, and put it out there like, yeah, I believe in UFOs, that just it just validates everything that we're saying, and these elites and these elites, they whole agenda is to try to stop this truth, all right? It's to try to brainwash the people, but it's nothing they can do against the truth, but only for it. So that's why Esau is basically, Donald Trump only, I don't believe in chariots. Yeah, man, that's what I'm just sitting here doing a lesson. One of Akim just walked in. But that's basically why this devil, Donald J. Trump, basically talking about he don't believe in the chariots, man, because it's smoke and mirrors for you people, because he don't. If he basically say believe in the chariots, that's him validating the scriptures. Everything that we say, and the people will be like, well, these brothers on the street corners that's prophesying this must be true. The UFOs, you people call them UFOs, we call them chariots. And Donald J. Trump, all this thing, it's just propaganda, man, because World War III is going to take place, and that's when the Lord is going to come back and destroy all you armies, because we're on the brink of World War III. Like I said, you got torpedoes that just, Babylon accused Iran of shooting torpedoes at their ships, but they just shot down a drone like a few days ago. And Iran did, and they're taking credit for that. And so Donald Trump, he basically released a statement speaking on it, man. I forget what he said in the statement, but he basically said it's going to be, you're going to have to pay for it, basically. You know what I mean?
He said you're going to have to pay for it, man, because at first America was silent about it. They was giving him shit, so he decided to speak out against it now.
Yeah, so DJ Trump, he basically spoke out against it, man, and it's they basically, man, it's just all wrapping up to World War III, man. It's just all things that's going to come to pass, and you don't be surprised about all these prophecies that come to pass, man. And the mark of the beast is a major prophecy that's actually going to come to pass, man. Like I said, brother's been doing some excellent shows on the mark of the beast just alone this week, man, bringing out. So it's really no excuse for you people to take that chip, man. Matter of fact, let's I'll grab that while we in Revelations, because it may sound like a little repetitive, man, like we keep saying the same thing over and over. But actually, we are saying the same thing over and over. Sometimes the scriptures say we have piped and ye have not danced, man. We singing that new song. We're not coming up remixing the doctrine or nothing like that, man. It's the same old song, man. So let's just read this in Revelations. This is Revelations 13 and 16. Let's start at 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, so if you don't worship this image, you're basically you'll be put to death, man, because it's the image of the beast is this whole system, and everything that they spitting out that it has to offer. That's part of the image of the beast, man. You know, and if you don't worship the image, you're gonna be killed. You know, just like let's finish reading. In 16 it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man, which goes into 666. So it's basically of the RFID chip, man, you know, because you're not going to be able to buy or sell without it, man. And we know it. Have proved it to be the RFID chip. It's not an embargo. It's not Christianity. It's not sin. You know, it's not none of these things that you got these different camps basically teaching on it, man. In this various camps, man, that's a major stumbling block to a lot of these camps, man. You know, it's the RFID chip, man, because it's basically pride, because they don't want the elders and apostles to be proven right. They don't want it to be true. So they rather have pride and say that it's not, you know, because I seen, you got to get confounded. If you call yourself a man of the Lord and you say that the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip, if you were saying this a decade ago, right? Now it come to pass to today, you had to be made of a believer, because the chip is out there. They've been chipping up animals probably for how long? Probably a decade now. Yeah, you know, and they've been showing you in movies, man. They got Demolition Man, where they showed you all this different technology that they use today. Yeah, you know, so it's out there, man. Yeah.
Hey, that movie, one of the Bond movies, Slocky, bro, one of the James Bond movies. I think it was it Skyfall? I think it was Spectre. They basically gave him a chip.
Yeah.
He went rogue on him. They wanted to track his move. Put the chip in his left hand. He didn't give a fuck. He was with it, like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of these camps has psyched themselves up, like, okay, well, what if I take it in the left hand? You know, that's just like, you people really think you gonna outsmart the Most High, man? You think, just because I get it, it don't matter. You get the chip, no matter you getting your damn big toe. You get in your ass cheek, man. You're still going off, man. You got the chip, and the Most High gonna basically destroy you for it, man. You know, and these things are all prophetic, man. The things that must come to pass, and that's the whole point of us warning you people, man. You sheeple, you know, that because Esau is basically, by you following and being joined hand in hand to Esau, what the scriptures say, you're gonna be thrust through, you know. So the Most High is basically telling you to pick a side, man. It's really no gray area with the Most High. It's either, you know, it's good or evil with the Most High. Because matter of fact, I think of a precept when I say that. It's I think it's Deuteronomy 26 and 11. Or was it where it says, I said before you this day, yep. Is it 30 and 15? Let's see. Yep. This is Deuteronomy 30 and 15. It says, see, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil, man. So the Most High is just like either or. It's not, you either, what the scriptures say, you either hot or you either cold, man. It pissed the Most High off if you like lukewarm, you know, because it really ain't no gray area with the Most High, man. You either gonna be hot or you gonna be cold. You either gonna be good or you're gonna be evil. You're gonna choose life or you're gonna choose death, you know. And you people have basically a choice to make. But if you in this truth, man, look, you walking a very thin line. The scriptures speak about that thin line that you walking in this truth, man. You know, it's basically fire on one side and deep waters on the other side, man. You know, so you want to make sure you come in the right spirit and under the right doctrine, man, learning under the right men. And you don't want to be prideful. You don't want to be prideful of that, man, because in the time we're living in, the scriptures say what these prophecies are. The vision is for a point in time, man. The end is going to speak. It's starting to speak. So a lot of you brothers, the scriptures have proven to be right over the years. So it's proven that the truth, the true men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah has a correct doctrine, because what the Most High is he's beginning to give us that fame. You know, in all the lands we was put in shame. Where you people say we ain't shit. You say we just niggas with holding Bibles and just basically cussing people out. But it's more to that, man. We basically warning you people, man.
Oh man, nigga, hey man, that's the spirits conference, man. The nigga, he said, "What are you, the doctrine police now?"
Oh shit!
He was like, "What are you, the doctrine police?" He said, "Y'all GMS niggas, we count gangbanging." I'm like, "How we gangbanging when you said that you gonna whoop my ass when you see me?" Like,
yeah, the scriptures speak about us being the defenders of the gospel.
We doctrine police.
Yeah, man. Like shit, we the
do a lesson on that shit, man.
Matter of fact, that remind me of a precept. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna close out. But yeah, that remind me of a precept, man. Psalms 94:16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?" Man, so look, that we are the doctrine police. You know. Yeah, hey, that's a good one. And that, you know, man, look, scoffers, man, sometimes they scoff some of the things that they say out their own mouth, cut them, you know, because we really are the doctrine police. We basically searching high and low to defend the gospel. You know, we're going out our way to search high and low to defend the gospel, man. Brothers do a good job of that, man, because the Most High reveals certain things to certain brothers, and brothers do a lot. The elders and apostles be on it, man. Be on it, man. The elders and apostles they the doctrine police. You know what I mean? The elders.
What he said in house party, he said, "You be home sometime, we waiting on this monkey ass. I'm there like security guard squatting, waiting on him."
Shit, man, and that's how it be, man. We gotta defend the gospel, because in the world with so much folly is basically going on, you know, we basically got to defend everything. We can't even really basically have a regular life, because I find myself just doing regular things, chilling, might have a laugh, but somebody say the wrong thing, it don't matter where you at. You know what I mean? Look, we got to defend the gospel, man. You know, me and brother here right now, the elder of this camp, man, we was basically about to fight my whole family at one time, man, and we supposed to be at a get together, just, you know, chilling back, you know, just relaxing, you know, and I believe we prophesied that day, you know, but yeah, man, we end up, you know, just, the people said the wrong things, and we have to defend the gospel. We have to stop having a good time, or really, it's really, you know, we wasn't having a good time. We were just basically sipping some yon and chilling, but yeah, man, we have to be defenders of this truth, man, of the gospel, you know, and that's why a lot of people lose patience, because they don't want to basically do that, man. You know, that's why the scriptures speak about endure hardness unto the end as a good soldier of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. But with that, I'm gonna close out, and Lord willing, you brothers been edified. All right, until the next lesson. I'm going to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash, Shalom.